This is 20% off because all of our gems are on sale. This is the multicolor Moonstone Bracelet. It's all set in the precious metal sterling silver. 5 easy pays, because all of our jewelry has 5 easy pays. Even if you're joining us for the very first time, that gives you the opportunity to not miss out on the sale price. It gives you the opportunity to get it home and secure it for yourself and work it into your budget over the next 5 months. If you pay for it on time, it doesn't cost you a penny more. Start this way. Small, what size do you need? Small is 6 3/4 inches. Yes, that's the fit size. Someone yesterday, one of my lovely Facebook friends, said, Pat, is that the length or is that the fit on it? Because we're talking about a bigger, bolder, wider bracelet, 1/2 inch wide. It is the fit for you. So the fit on this, small would be 6 3/4 inches. That's a smaller wrist. Average is what I wear at 7 1/4 inches, and large would be if you prefer a little bit more length. That's 8 inches on this. Oval cabochons in peach, in gray, in rainbow. So here's the peach combination, as you can see, and then here's the lovely blue-gray combination. Jeff, this
I
is an
love it.
amazing bracelet.
Yeah, I'm torn on this one because at first I'm always a big blue gray fan. Like, I mean, that's just kind of like for me. Again, leaning towards the labradorite type colors, and I love the kind of turquoise type colors. But gosh, that yeah, I'd be
Yep.
torn on this one. Those rosy peach colors and those grays and whites all look great. You know, and a lot of people wonder why the different colors, and a lot of that is because of moonstone grows in layers. Okay, so like if you were to say take a massive chunk of moonstone, let's just say you found a piece that was the size of a football, which is not uncommon. Okay, you found something huge like that. It's going to be every color in the rainbow. So if you sliced it right down the
Huh.
middle, you're going to see all these colors coming together. So this is why which is very challenging to separate a marketable color. If you have too much of a mix, it's not really a marketable color. So you have to first off look at where all the colors divide, and where you have that division, you start separating your colors and start cutting the stone.
Well, I should let everybody know the blue gray now very, very limited. Many of these pieces, as we've been talking about the last 2 days when we talk about gems, is we're talking about nature's work, nature's gift to us. And so there's
This
no
would be such a
guarantee.
good show outside. Sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, it would be. I'd
Like
go.
I would have loved it if you would have been out on the outdoor set, or if we could have done a live remote from my backyard, Matthew Bout.
I like that. Or if we had gone out with Matt yesterday in Arizona and been
Exactly.
at the Frank Lloyd Wright
I
House.
say that because I just really hope everyone can appreciate, as much as we have an incredible team, we've got incredible equipment in our studios. There are certain things, unlike the fashion and the electronics and the vacuum cleaners and all the other great things that we offer. When it comes to gemstones, it's light sensitive.
That,
So if
yes.
we were outside right now, you would say, "Holy smokes, look at this!" Just like with fire opals and alexandrite and other gemstones. One day we're going to do definitely going to do an outside show with phenomenal gems, moonstone, labradorite, color changing stones. We have to do it one day.
We're going to figure out how to do that. That would be absolutely awesome. I couldn't agree with you more. I think one of the cool things about that, Jeff, though, is I think when you get home, you will be
I know it.
more surprised and more in love. The last thing we
Exactly.
ever want to do is disappoint you. I mean,
Exactly. That's a great point.
when we, Jeff, and I know that you are very privy to this, is when we bring you a bracelet like this, the amount of sterling, the setting, the flexibility on it is just as important to us as the stones. Because how many times have you seen a bracelet that flips, that twists, that's uncomfortable, that's stiff? Look at this. This is like fabric. Look how
Yeah,
beautiful. And it's
it's a great
also,
point.
right? And it's secure because when you put this on, gosh only knows, you don't want to ever lose it, obviously. It has a double figure-8 lock and it has a tongue and box closure that's done in sterling silver. So, and of course I'm going to make this look hard, but here you go. And you click it together and then you have not one but 2 figure-8 locks on it.
And it's
This,
and it's so important because you know almost any bracelet out there, okay, it doesn't really matter as much about the hardness or durability of a gemstone. If you drop a bracelet from 5 feet up in the air onto concrete, the odds of it scratching or cracking are pretty good.
yeah.
All right, so The idea is let's keep it locked. Let's not use one but two, especially when you have something that's nearly an inch in width. With I don't even know how many. I should have counted them, but I haven't had time. But I don't even know how many stones are there. But I mean, this is great that it's got two, and it's great that it's comfortable because you're gonna wear it all the time. Oh,
You
that
know
looks
what?
good.
You'd be counting these for a long time, my friend, because there's like almost four across, if you will. And it's organic, and I think that's part of the appeal of it. I mean, look how fabulous this is. The blue gray will be first to sell out and is going very, very quickly. It's a
So
little
that's
over a
Labradorite in there
dollar a
with it,
day.
by the way.
Is that Labradorite in there?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean they're the same family. You're going to see a little bit of Labradorite throughout
Okay.
this hour, and I'm a massive fan of Labradorite. I just absolutely love it. I'm not being pro Canada, but I love the Labradorite. Yes, yes, my wife is originally from Canada. This comes from Labrador, Canada. That is the best place in the world to find a true gem quality Labradorite. It's from Labrador, Canada, and in that Labradorite, that's when you start seeing, as Michelle mentioned earlier. It often gets the wrong terminology is often used with Labradorite, but it's labradorescence. Like Michelle said earlier, it's labradorescence inside of the Labradorite that you're seeing.
Look at
And that's,
that.
again, how it grows in layers. When you look inside the Labradorite, I mean, if you maybe some of you have microscopes, you probably don't, but maybe your kids or grandkids do, borrow it sometime just for fun. If you borrow that and you put something like Labradorite under there, you're going to think you've just gone to another world.
Look
It
at
is
that.
like the coolest thing ever.
I love how organic the pattern is on this and how nestled, almost like a puzzle, each one of these gemstones is. So does the blue appeal to you? Are you someone like Jeff who loves blue? You wear a lot of denim, you love navy, you love white. Or are you someone who loves the softer approach with the grays and the peaches and the white? This is just lovely. You can't go wrong. I mean, either one. I will also I will also tell you that this comes in sizing. Go to the store and try and find Moonstone in different sizes. That's why you stay with us. Small would be a fit of 6 3/4 inches. Average is 7 1/4. 8 inches is going to be, or large is going to be 8 inches. That's what you call it. $31.16. Thank you, Jerry. Now, also under $30, this is a 5-stone.